I'm basically going to be explaining to you guys as in, like, a story time kind of format. It's really weird dream I had. Now, this definitely isn't the weirdest. The other day I had a dream where, like, I was a slave worker and I was killing people. It was kind of off, but I guess it is what it is. So, I remember there was a giant crowd of people in, like, in the Walmart parking lot, basically. It was in this town I used to live in. I think I was maybe still living there at the time I had this dream. It was a couple months ago, I think. And, like, we were all sitting in the Walmart parking lot. There was a few cars. And there was a bunch of people on blankets. And we were all just staring up at the Walmart sign. I think we were waiting for it to fall on some guy. I can vaguely remember the sign falling apart. And there was an oil truck. And he was driving, and I guess he was going to ram himself into Walmart, and didn't think, oh wow, there's a giant crowd of people here. So he swerved, and the oil truck crashed in front of all of us and started spilling oil everywhere. And everybody was screaming, because I guess the oil was toxic, and they were all gonna die. Mira, you might know who she is, maybe. She grabbed my hand, and she pulled me to this car. It's a really old car. I don't remember what it's called, but if I remember, I'll put a picture up on the screen. It's this really old car. I think it's like a Model T or something. Maybe, if I'm thinking of it correctly. It's really ugly, honestly. Might not be a Model T. It's ugly. It's really old. It was like a brownish color. And she got in the front with some man. I don't know who the guy was. He had, like, black hair or something, and I sat in the back in these really cramped seats with this guy I know. I'm gonna call him, I don't know what I'll call him, just whatever. He only appears once, so it's fine. This guy I know, I talked to like 5 times, and then we drove to her planet. It sounds weird. Apparently, we could fly up in the air. Like, I don't even remember the trip there. I just remember stopping on her planet. Like, she lived on the moon or something. And she showed me her room, and it was all normal. But apparently the rest of her family were aliens. They were aliens. And then I remember she was telling her dad about me. And her dad was like, he was an alien. Like, I knew he was an alien, and I saw him as an alien. But I remember him being, like, this really tall, bulky, tan guy. He had, like, brown hair, and he had, like, lots of muscles. And he kept trying to step on me. And I remember he was so tall that I actually thought he was able to step on me. I was going to leave because Mira had walked up to me and told me that somebody had a message for me. And I guess I had to go outside to get that message. So I was there, and then I looked down, and I wasn't wearing any pants. I just wasn't. I don't know why. I just wasn't. So I put my pants on, and then I woke up. That was a bit strange. Okay.